Hello everyone, this is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about I did a plank every day for a month, and here's what happened to my running. So if you like the video related to total health, I would like to request you all please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more videos with lots of information. So here we begin. Let's go. I did the plank every day for a month, and here's what happened to my running. Perhaps the simplest of all body weight training moves, the plank is also one of the great exercises for runners as it works to build strength in your entire body. The straight body line creates tension from ankles to head, making you work and strengthen not only the abs but the glutes, obliques, back muscle, hips, and everything else needed for a strong running core. To test it out, Chief, Sub, and the sucker person behind our I did press up for a month feature gave it a whirl. Week 1, why the plank? Why not? It's an excellent exercise that works the entire core, which improves running efficiency. A weak core means you have to work harder to maintain form, which means you expend energy you could be using to run further. You may also feel it in your shoulder and lower back, though I did not. Finally, it's an exercise you can do almost anywhere. I choose to do it in my bedroom first thing in the morning. I position myself in front of the mirror, though Lord knows it's not for a reason of vanity. I want to ensure I maintain form for the duration. A quick glance will do, by the way. After that, I keep an eye on the watch on the floor in front of my hand. I decided to begin with 1 minute. I hit 1:10, and it's really easy, though I do notice that my stomach tends to dip a little towards the end like a shop awning in a downpour. I suck in my belly button but stop when it seems to be touching my spine. One day, too, I hold the position for 1:25 afterwards. Since I'm already on the floor, I do 20 press ups and pick up an orange sock. Not at the same time. Already I'm beginning to feel the static nature of the plank is going to test me more than the physical demand of the challenge itself. When I exercise, I like to move a lot, which is why I don't like taiki or queening. By the end of the week, I'm up to 1:35, which is not much of an advance of my first 5 days earlier. I sometimes have to remind myself to pull in my stomach, but it's going well. It's, however, effortlessly, epically boring. Week 2. During this week, I reached 1:40 without too much difficulty, though it's becoming a chore. With my previous month-long challenge, I enjoyed topping a previous effort with this. I certainly feel the effort involved, but I am not getting a sense of achievement. It's like teaching a cat to do a trick. Week 3. Up to 1:52, almost a minute more than when I started. This is gratifying and suggests I'm more driven by such goals than I thought I was. Or perhaps as such goals become attainable, I decide to aim for them. These are the kind of rambling, vaguely relevant thoughts that occur as I balance there on forearms and toes, while also trying to breathe steadily rather than holding my breath, which oddly seems more intuitive in such a static position. Intuitive but very dumb. Week 4. I continue to improve my time, in part become my muscles are getting used to being called into action every day, but mostly I feel because I have added some variety to the move. My lift one leg about 30 centimeters, hold for 10 seconds, then repeat the move with the other leg. This helps pass the time, and I have to work much harder to stay relatively still. I can feel my lower back muscle and my glutes getting involved, and they seem to like being active late in the day, but this feels far more satisfying as an exercise. I'm also noticing a greater tension in the muscle running down either side of my spine, though it's hard to tell if it's the trapezius muscle, which cover the upper back and extend down the spine, or the erector spinae muscle. By the end of the month, I can maintain the position for 2:15. There is some shuddering throughout my body in the final second, like a space capsule re entering the atmosphere But I don't collapse in a gibbering heap. I feel I could continue and hold it for longer as I continue to strengthen my core. But frankly, I don't want to. Incidentally, the world record for holding the plank is a ridiculous 8 hours, 1 minute, and 1 second set by Chinese police officer Mao Waiting. In 2016, he said it strength training as the secret to his success that and a lot of free time is my guess. Whether the month of doing the plank has improved my running form is difficult to ascertain, but I do find myself more aware of my posture during the day, especially when I'm sitting down. My core feels solid and tired. This exercise alone will not result in washboard abs, but I am not prepared to make the calamitous changes to my lifestyle that would be required to attain a stomach I could scrub wet clothes against an impulse that has never occurred to me. I'm happy knowing I don't slouch at my desk and feel confident that as I hit mile 10, I will have the core strength to remain upright without having to think about it or use up energy that is barely needed elsewhere. Should you try it? Sure, but include as much variety as you can, such as a side plank, plank with shoulder touches, and one arm plank, or you risk moderate levels of insanity. So that's all about the fitness in this video. I hope you all liked it. For everyone, I personally prepared a small presentation that will be going to share in the description box below. You can check it out from there. So before signing off, I would like to request you all, please do like, share, subscribe this video with your loved ones so that they will get to know better. So this is Kerry Anderson signing off. We will definitely meet in the next video with my other content. Till then, God bless you. Bye and take care.